Hello, I am Bridget Rowe. I am feminine energy, I am powerful, and I am who I say I am. The purpose of this video is to talk about feminine energy today. And before I begin, I want to ask you a question in order to stimulate thought in you. And the question is, do you think dumb blondes are really dumb? And while you think about your answer to that question, I want to give you my take on it. To me, a dumb blonde is a female that exudes feminine energy. She is a woman that men are in awe of. She may not have a job, but she does not have to work because somebody is providing and taking care of her. She's a person that's in tune to her feminine self. She loves herself. She takes care of herself. She gets her nails done, her hair done. She smells good. She's always looking good and on point. She may not be educated. She might be a little ditzy. She might not even know how to cook. But somebody's feeding her. You know? She is, to me, the definition of a woman who knows how to act. She has great acting skills. She's the type of woman that'll let a man be a man and be a superman at that. Because she'll say things like, "Oh, babe, but I don't know how. Can you help me?" And she'll say things in this feminine energy type way that'll draw a man to want to do things for her, to want to save her. Because she's looking and smelling and feeling like feminine energy, and she is in need. She is being vulnerable. She has the ability to act vulnerable. And so it heightens the senses of the man to want to come in to save the day and be the superhero or the protector that she needs at that moment. Meanwhile, let's talk about the independent woman. The independent woman, she has a job. Yes, she's probably has a degree too. She's been climbing the corporate ladder and she's been working really, really hard. And she has to be really, really firm at work to prove herself. This is sounding like masculine energy to me. And she has to fight because she's the woman in the workplace and she has to fight for her position. And everything that she worked for, she had to work really hard for. She has to gain respect. And she might not have time to act outside of that role because she plays that role all day long, 24/7. She is the boss at work, and so when she comes home, all she knows how to do is be in boss mode. So she will tell her partner, "I need to know when you're going to go hang out with your friends. Give me your schedule. I wasn't expecting you not to be here when I got off from work." And that sounds like to a man as if it is masculine energy. That sounds like to a man as if there's two sumo wrestlers in the room. Because the energy is no longer balanced. This woman, she might work really, really hard. She might cook and clean even after she get off of work, you know. She's really independent. And life has brought her to this place of independence. You know, it could stem from the fact that she didn't have strong male figures. She may have not grew up with her father and not knew what love was about. She could be a single woman for years and have to fix things around the house and to be everything. The dad in the relationship could have been missing or not playing his part. So she had to step up. Or it could even be society with this strong and independent woman type energy that they tell women that they need to have in society. And that, "Oh, no, you don't need a man." But what did you create him for if you do not need him? So the difference in these two types of women, the dumb blonde and the independent woman, is the mindset. And I'd like to think there's a moment in every woman's life, especially for the independent woman, that she'll realize that her power, her true power, is in her feminine energy. Because life can cause us to assume roles that we really didn't or were not designed to take up on. And then we'll realize, wait. I don't have to do as much. I don't have to be strong all the time. I need to learn when to turn it off. But they have a lot of independent women don't know how to turn it off. And when I do this video, when I share this video, when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to my lower self. Because despite where I am right now in my journey, there was a moment when I didn't know how to turn that off. Because life has a way of shaping you sometimes and molding you into these roles. But the greatest gift of it all is to be able to turn it off, that masculine energy, and learn how it feels to be kept by your man, to be kept, to be saved, to be protected, to understand how it feels to be loved and pampered. So along the journey with the people that support me and know who I am already, I teach in levels, in steps. I teach how to gain love for self in the matters of mind, body, and soul. I teach that there's a larger version of you, a god or goddess inside of you that wants to come out. That said, if he or she will let me out, then I will show them how powerful they are. But now I want to teach you how to be kept if you're a goddess. Instead of spending all of your life working and doing and providing and being dog tired while you're doing it, you can gain this confidence, this feminine energy that's already to the core of who you are. You could exude it so much that people will be drawn to want to love you more because you are loved. Want to provide for you because you have an energy that says, go provide for her. Want to protect you because you are vulnerable and you look like you need to be protected. You know, when my children were young, my children will come home, you know, like when children are in kindergarten or first grade, or, you know, the younger years, they will draw pictures for their mom all the time. I just want to let you know how you're acting already. You might as well act more feminine to get the things you want. So anyway, they would draw pictures, and as a mother, you love all the pictures your child draws, and you want to keep all of them. And so on the side of the refrigerator was the place that I would keep the pictures. And it'll be a picture maybe of their hand, of their palm print, and them coloring in the inside of it, or a picture of a house. Now, mind you, we all know as mothers that those children aren't the greatest artists in the world. It is not the best picture in the world. But it was a picture that was made. It was made from love. So we keep it. And we want them to know that we appreciate them. We want them to see that we like it so much that we'll put it on the refrigerator even though it don't match nothing else in the kitchen. Even though the side of the refrigerator becomes chaotic with all the pictures because they see how much you love them. And now they've got to give you more pictures. So you would say to your child, or I would say rather to mine, oh my gosh, did you make that all by yourself? Oh, this is my favorite one. Could you draw me another one, please? Because now I need pictures all over my refrigerator because it really feels so beautiful to get a picture from you. See, we act already in our lives for the things that we love and we want more of. It is no different from a masculine and feminine energy when you are with your partner. It's no different. What would it take from you, Miss Independent Woman, to tell your partner, babe, oh, it feels so good to have you as my protector. Even though I still work, I still look up to you because I know you are the one that keeps us going. I just melt when I am in your arms, when I can come home to you. You compliment me, babe. You make me want to keep on going. I love how you provide for the family. I love you and I need you so much. The pillow talk that you and I have is unlike any other person. What does it take you to be vulnerable, to open up your heart, your vulnerability to the person that you love? So you can get more of that. So you can get more of that love. Just like that picture. You'll get more of it because in the man's mind, wait, hold up. I gotta be the protector. I gotta be the provider. I'm needed here. And that is so important. I wanted to share that with you all because there are so many benefits in our feminine energy. There's so much power in our feminine energy. And sometimes we could allow society to make it seem like we don't have to do those things or we shouldn't do those things. And I'm not saying that a man is greater or a woman is greater. I believe that men have certain attributes about themselves that are beautiful, strong, mighty, but women have qualities about themselves that are beautiful too. But together with the energy, we make a hell of a team. But for the women, since I am in this physical reality at this time, in my feminine energy, for women, being vulnerable, exuding your feminine energy, that's where your power is. That's where it's less stress at. That's where the less worry is. To being able to be still and be the goddess that you are. Instead of running behind men with this masculine energy, instead of being defensive, saying, oh, I wish you would, and da 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 da. You don't have to do that if you know who you are. Because if you know who you are, you can reel them in without all of that extra masculine energy. Just by exuding your power in a feminine way. You know, the other day, I was laying down in the bed and my family wanted me to get up. And this is an example of the feminine energy, of the acting that I'm going to leave with you. I hope my family don't see this part. But anyway, I was in the bed and they wanted me to go and cook dinner. We're vegan, so they wanted me to cook some vegan spaghetti squash. It's kind of like a spaghetti and meatball. Okay. I didn't feel like cooking, and I had a lot of things to do, so I went in the kitchen and I got a bag of wild rice in my hand. And I went into the den where everybody was sitting, and I was like, I haven't made this before in a long time, so I feel confused. Did I use the wild rice to make this recipe? It's been a long time since I did it, and I got a lot of substitutes, so could you just tell me? And they looked at me and they were like, wow, rice. No, you used the spaghetti squash. You know what, Ma? Don't worry about it. We're going to all go in the kitchen and we're going to cook. And they got in the kitchen and I went to my room and I was like, good, because I didn't feel like doing it. I went to my room and I came out my room about 30 minutes later after I smelled the aroma from the food, and I heard them in the kitchen together. And I went back in and I was like, oh, y'all know what y'all doing. I'm sorry. I'm going to just help. And they were like, no, we got it. It's almost done now. We got it. And I'm like, are you sure? Because, I feel I want to help. I want to help. You know, if you want me to make it, I'll make it. And they were like, no, we sure. Just go to your room and go finish doing what you had to do. So I went back up in my room. And I'm being honest with you. I was so happy and so tickled. I knew what I was doing. I was exuding my feminine energy. And next couple of minutes, I'm getting fed in my room. The meal that they wanted. You know, we have power in everything that we do. And it is not about get over power, because let me tell you how your family do it to you. The men in your life do it to you because they'll be like, oh, Mom, come on, please. Come on, could you do this for me? People do this all the time. So for my independent supporters and followers that have been with me since day one, I'm only showing or sharing with you something that can help you. When you get dog tired, exude your feminine energy just to take a break. You don't have to be so all the time. There's a balance in life with all things. You can wake up a little bit early sometimes and put some makeup on. You could wear some heels sometimes. You could go to the mall sometimes and treat yourself so you could feel sexy and feel confident. This is not about other people. This is about you. To feel confident within. For me, when I wake up in the morning and put makeup on and put my clothes on and my heels on or whatever I'm wearing for the day, even if I choose not to wear makeup that particular day, it is about the energy that I exude after I get ready or do or whatever I'm going to do for that day. It is about the energy, because in the act of putting makeup on or the act of wearing my favorite fragrance, in the act of wearing nice heels or whatever I'm going to wear, in the act of it alone, I am saying, I love me. I am saying, I am love. So my energy is on the love frequency. So when I walk out the door, I'm only going to meet love and people that's going to love me the way that I love me. Because that is the law of attraction. You attract that which you are. So I'm only sharing this with you because my lower self has been in a place where I didn't understand. That I was just so independent and so gung-ho about the career, about the family, about the things that needed to be done, that I didn't know how to be still and exude that feminine energy and allow people to do things for me. And that is the greatest gift of it all. Feeling like the goddess. Feeling sexy. Feeling my feminine energy. So to you I say, is the dumb blonde really dumb? Be blessed.